Good morning, welcome back to another day in the life with type 1 diabetes vlog. Today I'm doing just a summer day in the life. My husband Rafi has the day off, so we're gonna spend today as a family. It is a super hot summer day. I think it's gonna go up to 40 degrees Celsius, which is, what's that in Fahrenheit?
104.
104 Fahrenheit. Okay, so for those of my American viewers, just to do a little conversion there, today we are gonna do just a little sit down and chat because over the past week, 2 weeks even, I've been having diabetes burnout. So I just wanted to come on here and just talk about that. And then I'm gonna do my site, kind of get ready, just put on a little bit of makeup today, some sunscreen obviously. And then yeah, we'll take you along on our summer day. So we're starting our summer day off with a ginger shot, a fiery ginger shot.
Organic booster, fire ginger.
Not sponsored. We just feel like being healthy today, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
This is like us being healthy.
Yeah. But these are really spicy.
They're really spicy. How many carbs are in these? Honestly, I took one last night. I didn't even look. That's bad.
I don't even know if it says.
It doesn't even say. It
transcends carbs.
It transcends carbs. I don't think it's many, honestly, because I didn't really notice my blood sugar affected last night.
Oh,
I like it. So we have already had our breakfast. We've already been out for our walk. Eden went down for her first nap and my blood sugar is at a nice 6.1 diagonal arrow down. Looks like control IQ has kicked in. So it has suspended my insulin just for now since my blood sugar is trending down. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my makeup and chat with you all while I do my makeup. About diabetes burnout, because I have had that recently. Over the past like 1 to 2 weeks, I've just felt really exhausted, like physically and emotionally with my diabetes, especially when it comes to my insulin pump. For some reason, I just am so, like, nothing in particular, but I just don't want to be tethered to it. Like right now, I just feel like I don't want it on me. I've had diabetes for 20 years. I've had an insulin pump for 15. I've only taken like one very small pump break. I actually made a video about that, so if you're interested in seeing it, it's up here. And honestly, I didn't like the pump break because my blood sugars weren't good. So I just know that that's not a great option for me because I'm not used to being on pens. Like I haven't done it for over 15 years. It's not gonna be a smooth transition where I can just go off my pump and be okay. So I'm kind of just trying to get through it. I've been talking a lot to my husband about it, and some days when I'm feeling like just so tethered to this thing and then my blood sugars are bad, I just feel so frustrated and I honestly feel like, what's the point? Like I give up. I can just run at 14 all day, whatever, I don't care. Obviously that's not good for me, and I'm not just keeping myself healthy for me, I'm keeping myself healthy for my baby Eden and my husband, my whole family, all my friends. I just wanted to share my experience and kind of how I've been feeling with you all because I know I'm not alone. A lot of people experience burnout. Type 1 diabetes, any type of diabetes is exhausting, and you come to points where you sometimes feel like I don't want to take care of myself anymore. I don't care about this anymore. It's important when you feel that way that you talk to someone about it because it is so important to take care of yourself. You only have one body. You're not just taking care of yourself for yourself, but all of your loved ones as well. And also it's important to know it's like completely normal and expected to have burnout with type 1 diabetes. It's just, it happens. And I've had it a few times throughout my 20 years of living with diabetes. But yeah, this one was particularly bad. I'm feeling a bit better this week, especially after being open about it and talking to people about it. That's my little diabetes burnout rant. I'm just gonna finish up some light makeup here. I don't do a lot in the summer. I'm just like putting on some sunscreen and a little bit of concealer and mascara, and that's it. And I'm already decided to go with the French braids for today since it's so hot, just keep my hair off my face. The next portion of this getting ready process is going to be doing my insulin pump site. Time to do my site. A lot of my supplies are actually in my diabetes travel case right now because we were just up at a cottage for a couple days up north, so I haven't unpacked my supplies yet. I'm really excited to show you all something that I actually used while I was up at the cottage to keep my insulin cool. So the Penguin insulin cooling case, I'm so excited to show you this. It's the best design. It's like finally something in the diabetes market that looks nice and that also works. So it's for insulin pens and it's so easy to open. I love it. There's my insulin pen. So as you know, I'm not on insulin pens, I'm on the pump. But when I travel, I do take a spare pen of long-acting insulin just in case something were to ever happen with my pump. Especially on this trip, it was just 2 days. I didn't want to get a loaner pump, so it just makes sense to take a spare pen. On the trip up, it was super, super hot. So I'm really glad I had this to keep my Tresiba cool. So the Penguin case works by evaporative cooling. So essentially you soak it in water for 4 minutes. You just pat it dry with a towel. You stick your insulin pen in, close it up, and then this will keep your insulin between 18 to 26 degrees for 24 hours, which is a really long time. So it's not like fridge temperature, but it prevents your insulin from getting hot, which is where the real problems start, because once your insulin gets hot, it really loses effectiveness and it can be dangerous. So this is awesome if you are just like out and about in the city or wherever you're going on a hot summer day like today, and you're on pens or you're bringing spare insulin, this is your go-to. Because imagine taking this out at a restaurant, it looks so nice. You can just put it on the table and it's like a little accessory. I am going to link the website and their Instagram below if you're interested in checking this out. And thank you to Penguin for sponsoring this portion of today's vlog and also for sending me this awesome case. Now it's site time. I'm just gonna do a time lapse for this one because my next video, as I've promised so many times, is gonna be a full start to finish site for my TrueSteel. And I'm sorry, I know it's just taken forever for me to get this out, but I swear it is the next video. Eden is up from her nap. She slept for a whole 25 minutes. So we're gonna head out while it's still not super hot out, try to get outside. And yeah, we gotta put sunscreen on all of us. That is a process. Putting sunscreen on a baby. Oh man, I had no idea. But yes, I'm just packing some snacks because we might be out kind of over the lunch hour just in case my blood sugar is trending low or one of us hungry, and then diabetes supplies as well. We are heading to the waterfront to walk before it gets too hot. It's actually already 40 degrees and it's gonna go up to 45. So we're just gonna go to the waterfront because it'll be cooler there, just get outside. My blood sugar is 5.5, and since we're gonna be walking, I'm just gonna eat something small. I'm gonna eat one of these Kind breakfast bars. They're 12.5 grams of carbs, so I'll just eat that and I'm not gonna bolus for it since I'm gonna be walking. How hot is it right now?
It's gotta be like over 40 degrees. It's so hot.
It's nuts. Hopefully when we get up to the water, it will be cooler and there'll be a nice breeze. I have to say, wearing black was a very poor choice on my part today. We are home and prepping lunch. We're gonna have some like fish taco wraps, making use of our leftovers. My blood sugar is currently 9.2, a little bit high just because we did not walk nearly as far as we were planning to because it was so hot out. We cut our walk early. So I'm gonna give my bolus for lunch now, and then that will give me a correction as well. Okay, so it's gonna give me a correction of 0.35 units. My blood sugar is 9.1, and the wrap is 26 grams of carbs. That's on the package. So it's gonna give me that much. And there we go. And Rafi is heading out.
Yeah, we're gonna get some lettuce from the backyard that we've been growing for the wraps.
That's so cool.
Okay, so here's our garden bed. So we're growing a bunch of different things. We have a tomato plant, 4 red pepper plants, some lettuce, another big tomato plant there, and some more lettuce. The lettuce is kind of in between crops. I've already harvested most of it, so I'm just gonna be picking odds and ends for now until the next big round comes. You can see the netting here. That's because of the squirrels are really aggressive here. They like to dig, and the birds are also, like, we have a lot of birds here, so I have netting just for when we do get red peppers, just to protect those guys from getting pecked.
All right, so we've got our wrap here, and then someone else is having some food as well. Yum. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I stopped vlogging yesterday because we didn't do anything. It was too hot to go out. I felt like every time I stepped outside, my face was melting off. So we just stayed inside and played with Eden and relaxed. This morning, we started off at 5:30. 5:30, Eden? What's up with that, huh? We've already done a lot this morning. We've been out for our walk. We're gonna put her down for her first nap soon. Rafi's going to work. I need to change my Dexcom. The sensor session has stopped. So I'm gonna do that once she is asleep. So over the past 1 to 2 years, I have had really good luck with my Dexcom G6s sticking. I haven't been doing anything to make them stick. And it's kind of ironic because I have this entire video, I think it's my most watched video, talking about all the things I do to make my Dexcom stick. And 3 years later, I don't do anything. So all I usually do is use an alcohol swab. I wipe down the old site just to clean it off. And then I take another alcohol swab, wipe down the new site, and put my Dexcom on, and it lasts for 10 days. I really don't have issues with it. However, if it's really hot and humid in the summer and I am sweating a lot, that's when I can have some issues with it not sticking. So I have these super cute tapes today. I'm so excited. These are from Pit My Diabetes, and they're all really summery. So I'm excited to put one of these on. I don't know which one to pick. I kind of want to do this one. It's so summery with the birds. One thing I really like about Dexcom sites is they're so fast. Whereas pump sites aren't as fast. There's more cleanup, more things to sort through. Dexcom sites are just one button, done. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then I just clean off the transmitter. It was a good application. Pretty proud. Look how cute that is. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna sign off for today. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Super happy to bring you along on a day and a quarter. Today I'm just gonna get up to some chores around the house. I also have a project. This wall, I want some family photos. We got family photos done in March and none of them are up. So I wanna get 2 big frames to stack on top of each other, one there and one there, and then have 2 family photos in those. So we'll see if I get that done. But yes, see you in the next video. Bye.